What's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get this really easy eye look, and I do the full face on camera for you guys as well. I haven't done that in a really long time. I'm super excited for you guys to see this tutorial because in this video I talked to you guys about my big surprise that I have been talking about in my last couple of videos. I finally announced it the other day, so if you follow me on social media, you already know what's up. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, hey, what's up? I'm Monica. Thank you so much for being here and tuning into today's video. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below and hit that little notification bell. That way when I upload a new video, you get notified and all that jazz. Like I said, this is gonna be a little chit chat video. Go ahead and grab a snack or something to drink and sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and start this video. Okie dokie, lovelies, we're gonna get started with today's makeup tutorial. Today's guest of honor is the Morphe 350 Second Nature palette. I created a really simple and easy, like bronzy, smoky look that anybody can create. Literally, I'm using like 3 eyeshadows and you guys are gonna be like, whoa, that was super easy. And you don't have to use this palette in particular or any of the palettes that I use in my videos to create the look that I'm creating. If you have a palette that may not be the same exact one but has the same colors in it, or if you have single shadows or whatever you have, you can use that. I wanted to bring that up because some people always think they have to use that exact palette to get that look, and you really don't. As long as you have colors that are the same, like shades and everything, it doesn't matter what palette it is. If it works for you, go ahead and grab that. I remember back in the day before I used to have my own YouTube channel, when I would just watch makeup tutorials, I didn't always have those palettes, but I did have some eyeshadows already in my collection that were pretty similar, and I learned to work with what I have. So work with what you have. Don't be afraid to use it. You don't need to go out and buy this palette. If you have a palette that has these same type of shades, I'm really going to be using like these shades over here, like these neutral warm tone shades. So if you have anything that looks like that, you don't need to use this. You can use what you have. All right, so I'm taking a Real Techniques brush in this first shade right here and using this as my transition shade. Going in twice with this color. Throughout the video, we'll go back to this shade, but this is a really nice, good first transition base. It'll just make everything look really nice. I'm gonna pick up a little more and really apply it in this inner socket, and I'm even gonna blend it upwards a tad towards my eyebrow. The next shade I'm gonna take is this one right here, and I'm gonna use an e.l.f. little blending brush to apply this color. And you guys, this eyeshadow brush is $1. One single dollar. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Target, pretty much anywhere they sell e.l.f. They'll sell these brushes. I've always seen them and they work really, really good. Now using a Morphe M138 brush, I'm going to apply this deeper color to start adding some dimension to this eye look. I love this brush to add dimension to looks because it's little and fluffy. So it lets you apply it right where you need it and then blend it out all at the same time. I'm going to take that previous shade and apply it right over that. Going back to that first shade, I'm going to blend out the edges. So I need to highlight my brow bone really quick, and they don't really have a good highlighting shade in the Morphe Second Nature palette. So I'm going to take the Soft Glam and just take the shade right here, Tempera. And my brush is all jacked up, but this is from Too Faced. It came in a palette. I'm just kind of like stamping on this color, and then I'll blend it out with the brush. So for the center of my lid, I'm going to take by Dosa Colors and the DESI X KATY collection. I'm going to take their little The Girls palette in the shade Noli, which is this really pretty bronzy gold shade, and I'm going to pop that all over the lid. I'm going to get my finger wet and then dip into it one more time. Right next to Noli is the shade Suze, which is this really light gold color, and I'm going to use that to pop it on the center just to brighten things up a little bit. And your finger has to be wet when you use that eyeshadow or it's gonna not look really good, you guys. For eyelashes today, I picked these up at Walgreens. They're a twin pack of Ardell Wispies. These are my go-to everyday eyelashes. I always have these in my collection because they're just the perfect eyelash in my opinion. Time to coat these babies with some mascara, and I'm using the Wander Beauty Unlash Volume and Curl Mascara. And then we're gonna give them a quick curl. Hold it for about 10-15 seconds. So my lower lash line is already primed for the eyeshadow, and you guys already know how this goes, so I'm gonna just kind of speed past this process. We're gonna use the same exact eyeshadows that we used on top, on the bottom. Alright, we're gonna get started with our face, and I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Matte Primer. And I love this primer because it's so nice and tacky. Not like overwhelming tacky, but like, you know, it's gonna help your makeup stick. So, and I love it. It really does make your makeup last really long. For foundation today, I'm gonna be taking by Milani the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm in the shade Sand Beige. As you can see, I'm just dotting it all over my face. And this is a Sonia KASHUK beauty sponge. I got it at Target. You guys, I'm super excited. The other day I announced what my big surprise was that I've been talking about the last month or so, and I can finally say it here on YouTube. I'm gonna be a Rue 21 brand ambassador for their back to school campaign, and your girl is lit. I don't know why I had to yell. I'm just super freaking stoked, you guys. Like, I had an emotional breakdown the other day. Well, not the other day, and not an emotional breakdown. That's not what I mean. I meant, like, I guess it kind of was an emotional breakdown, but not in like a, like, my life is over sense. More so like, I'm so happy I can't contain my emotions, so I'm crying and I'm smiling and I'm laughing.
Oh my god! You're crying!
I can't wait to.
Which I kind of look like a crazy person when I'm doing that, but like, I just felt so many different emotions. I'm looking at my mirror down here, by the way. I was just filled with like so many emotions. I just freaking started crying, you guys. But I can't believe that I'm gonna be a brand ambassador for Rue 21. You guys, I shop at Rue 21 all the freaking time. So it's just insane to me that they reached out to me about being a brand ambassador. Like, that's insane. So you guys know I'm gonna just be doing my foundation and everything and all my face makeup, and I'm not gonna really be like talking through it, like what I'm doing step by step, because I want to chit chat with you guys a little bit about this Rue 21 opportunity, because I'm so freaking, I'm so happy. I will have all the products I'm using for my face and what I used on my eyes all down below for those of you who are curious. Okay, so I don't remember the exact date, but they DM'd me on Instagram and pretty much asked me like, hey, what's your email or what's your information, because, you know, they have an opportunity for me. I gave them my information, and then they emailed me like, honestly, maybe like a week after. I was like, oh my god, are they ever gonna like hit me up? Like, what's happening, you know? But I was just being really patient, and then that's when they emailed me and they were like, so would you like to be a brand ambassador, pretty much, for their back to school collection and campaign that they had. And of course I accepted, because I love Rue 21. I shop there, like I said, all the time. I've shopped there since like high school. Like, I freaking have been going there for a long ass time. So like, the fact that they want me to be a brand ambassador is still like insane. Like, I still can't even believe it. And they sent over a contract that I had to read over and sign. Josh actually was there with me when I was doing it, because he like does contract stuff all the time for real estate. I had him look over my contract just to, you know, obviously make sure everything was okay. I had no issues. I know there was going to be nothing wrong with the contract. It was just pretty much some basic information when you think about it. But yes, I signed a contract. Like, it's so official. Isn't that insane? And get this, like, that same week that they hit me up, Sigma Beauty hit me up for an affiliate program, and Loretzi Cosmetics, and I was just so overwhelmed that week. I was just like, is this my life? Like, is this happening for me right now? Like, all these opportunities are coming my way, like, all at the same time. Like, You guys, I was over the freaking moon. So like, thank you guys so much for like supporting me, because if you guys didn't support me, like I wouldn't be getting the opportunities that I'm getting. And like, when I say I love you guys and when I say I appreciate it, like I'm not just saying it, like I'm really not. Like, I can get emotional right now. I'm not going to, because I haven't even set my concealer and all this stuff, and it'll be a mess and be a waste. But I love you guys, and just know that like I genuinely am just like so thankful and so just blessed for you guys. So thank you. From when they contacted me to when I actually received the package, which was only a couple of days ago, it probably took maybe like 2 months. Like, it took a while. And Rue 21 was really good at like keeping me updated. It did take a while, like I said, but they always kept me updated. I was always in the loop. The woman that I was actually talking to the whole time, she was super sweet, and she's still super sweet. She's been very helpful as far as like all my questions and stuff, and she was really good at getting back to me and, like I said, keeping me updated. So Rue 21 is really amazing for that. I'm pretty much doing what I already do on Instagram, which is post my OOTDs, but these are gonna be through Rue 21. And it's just really fun, you guys. Like, they give me these clothes just to have fun and, you know, just be myself and do what I already do. So the fact that like Rue 21 saw potential in me, I'm sure there's a long process that goes into picking somebody, and then they pick someone and then bam, there you go. But like, they picked me, like Monika Zamudio from El Mirage, Arizona, a small little town in Arizona. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much the dealio. That's what happened. That's how they contacted me. This is what like I have to do, is, you know, wear the clothes, you know, create some nice outfits and inspire you guys for this back to school season. I'm so excited. I'm not in school, so I'm not going back to school, which is kind of funny, like, that I'm doing a back to school campaign, because I don't even go to school. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna make it look like I'm really going back to school. I'm actually kind of excited because right now we are gonna go, after this, we're gonna go to the mall to start doing some school shopping for the boys. And I used to love school shopping when I was little. Like, that was the best thing, was like going and getting outfits and getting new like school supplies and everything, and picking out your backpack. Like, that stuff was like what I loved when I was little. And I know I'm not the only one. I know a lot of kids and a lot of people are like that. We're gonna do that today. That's kind of why I'm doing my makeup. And I was like, let me just throw on the camera, turn it on, show you guys what I'm doing, and we can talk a little bit about this Rue 21 thing. So I'm gonna highlight. You guys, I'm still like blown away. Like, that whole week when Rue 21 hit me up and Sigma, like, it was like a, how do you say, like a sign that I'm on the right track, a sign that like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, what is the odds, or what are the odds that, you know, a freaking international clothing brand and an international makeup brand, and then this, you know, beautiful up and coming brand, like, they just contact you and they want to represent you and they want you to represent them, and they believe in you, and just to have all that kind of stuff happening at one time for me in the span of a 7-day, like a week span, you know, like I was completely blown away, and I'm still completely blown away. I just can't believe that this is happening for me, you know, like, it's just so crazy. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it's so crazy, but like, it's so crazy, you know, it's awesome. I just know I'm on the right track now. Like, I know for a fact that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, you guys. So you ain't seen the last of me. I'm only coming back, and I'm better every single day. So that's kind of what it is. I'm gonna pop on some blush really quick. I've actually never used this blush before. This is really pretty. I'm gonna take this little e.l.f. quad I have and this shade right here. I'm gonna bronze up the skin. It feels so good to finally say like what my little surprise was. Like, I've been waiting to tell you guys about it and just talk about it. I am gonna come out with like a lookbook. I'm gonna film one for my channel. I have to send it to Rue 21 first because they have to approve it. But once it is approved, I will definitely show you guys and post it on my channel so you guys can get a little bit of inspo. I was gonna say info. I meant inspo. And I've never done like a lookbook, and I've never done really a lot showing my outfits like on my YouTube channel. I'm actually really excited to do it, especially like my first lookbook is gonna be like with Rue 21. Like, what the fuck? So when I brought up the lookbook idea to Rue 21, they were all for it, and I was really surprised because they were like, we've actually watched your channel and we've seen your videos and we love your beauty channel, all this stuff. And you guys, I literally started crying. I literally started crying because I was like, oh my God, they've actually watched me. They see me in action. They didn't just see my pictures on Instagram. Like, they looked at my YouTube channel and they saw my YouTube and they watched videos and they got to know me, and like now they know me, and now they're actually gonna send me another package in the mail of just their Rue Beauty products. Like, I'm so happy and blessed.
I just can't believe that it's happening for me. I made it, mama, I made it.
So I'm gonna take some One Wild setting spray. Whew. Get really moist. Okay, so my foundation and everything is done, and now I just have to decide what color lip I want, and I really don't know. I'm kind of thinking red. Let's do red. And the red I'm using is by Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade Missy and Fierce. Alright guys, I'm just going to wrap it up for this little chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already, and become part of this amazing journey and this beautiful family. And I'll check you guys out in my next one. Bye!